And we have a very nice weather today too. So you know, like traditional winter weather, like blue sky and a very shiny sun. It's Saturday afternoon, a lot of traffic jam, a lot of cars. We are in Korea, and we are going to be there very soon anyway. So it's the paradise of pork lovers. You know what it is? Actually, it's pig head. That's what we have in France. We call it pâté de tête. It's pork head, which is pressed as a pâté, and you slice it and you can eat it cold with some mustard and bread. In Korea, of course, you eat it differently, but it's the same principle. We can go over there and have a look the way it is, the final result, which is exactly the same shape than the French one. It's called doeji morigogi, the pig head meat, pressed, you know, with this very nice marbling. It looks like Italian marble. I mean, this side is even more interesting. This is the Korean blood sausage or sundae. This one is with some noodles, rice glass noodles inside. But you have a more interesting one, which is this one. Look, please come here and have a look. This one is more interesting because it looks like the European blood sausage. Inside you have some herbs. Actually, it's cabbage, green cabbage. So it looks a little bit similar to what we have, you know, in France with the blood and sauteed onions. In Korea, it's blood, some garlic, and especially in this one, the cabbage. So this is more like countryside style. Come with me. I want to show you another one. This one is beautiful. 너무 맛있게 보이는데 이거는. I'm going to buy some. This one looks very interesting because it's in a big intestine. With the green you see inside, it's the cabbage. Anyway, it's homemade, so that's very interesting. It's more and more difficult to find a homemade blood sausage in Seoul, so that's why I want to bring back home, absolutely. Well, actually, you know, we have a lot of prejudices in Europe, especially against pork, and I think, well, it's also because pork was a sacred, pig was a sacred animal in many religions and countries, and it's true that if you have too much pork, I guess it's not very good for health. But in Korea, that's quite interesting. We think there is a detox function, property in pork. I guess it's linked to the fact that the fat that you find, for example, in some parts like the trotters with the gelatin, the collagen, they say dissolves all the elements that pollution brings into your body, especially the lungs. So I've been told many times, you know, when I felt like very bad because of, for example, air pollution, to eat pork trotters. So that's the well-being effect, we would say, of pork. Ladies say it's good for skin, especially pork trotters or the samgyeopsal, the pork belly, because it's full of fat. So that's about the very interesting paradox of Korean well-being approach of pork, which I want to believe, actually. You know, I love pork, so if you tell me it's good for health, I'll buy it. No problemo. So, suyuk or boiled pork, and we have also discovered today the pig pork trotter. We had also some pork belly with the samgyeopsal. Well, I'm sure you're surprised that there are so many ways to eat pork in Korea. Actually, there is much more than that. And I'm sure you were surprised to discover that we could use pork as a well-being or a detox element. That's the way we love pork meat in Korea, and I love it too. You saw I had a lot of pork today. I guess that half of me is a pig now, which is good, and I'm sure it's a good sign. I'm going to become very rich, but before that, I hope we'll see soon for the next episode of our journey into Korean cuisine. See you soon, bye-bye.